Hi everyone. This is Elaine from Yoga, Ostomy, IBD, Life, and I'm here to just bring us through a little bit of yoga and movement today. It's just 15 minutes just to get you kick-started. So I'm here on Instagram, and please follow me on Instagram. It's Ostomy IBD Life. On Facebook, I'm also going live. It's Ostomy and IBD Life. And also over on YouTube, it's Elaine O'Rourke Yoga, Ostomy, IBD. So please subscribe, please follow, please share. It's just really helpful to get content out to other people that might enjoy participating. And this can also be done on the replay, especially through my YouTube channel. This is always up there. So hi, how are you doing today? Let me know if you're out there. Put in a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Give me a little thumbs up. That would be awesome. I always love to hear from you. And in case you didn't know, right, we're going to do some movement, but you want to be careful in your body. You want to do what is right for you today. So please skip over anything that doesn't feel appropriate. And if you have an ostomy and you have a hernia belt, then this is the time to put on your hernia belt. So I did a whole show with Nurse Anita on Tuesday night, my Ostomy IBD live show, all about hernias and how, you know, we're trying to avoid them, but it's also important to keep ourselves active. So hernia belts, check out the show on my YouTube channel if you haven't already seen it. The last one was all about how to deal with peristomal hernias, and I have tons of information up there for you, so get it. And also over on my my webpage, you can grab your download, your free download through elaineo'rourke.com. I have a free guide called 3 Simple Ways to Eliminate Fears About Your Ostomy. And if you have IBD, I have a guide called 5 Mistakes Even Well-Informed People Make. And that's over on my website, which is elaineo'rourke.com. So go over there after our little bit of movement and grab your free guide. So again, please like, subscribe, do whatever you're able to do there. And we're going to get going. Okay. So I know last week the time flew by, so I want to get in and get us, we're going to do a little bit more than we did last week. But again, do what suits you. And if anything, just breathe, right? Most important thing, just breathe in and out through your nose. Okay, so let's get started. We'll just begin with a little centering. So whether you're sitting in a chair, lying down, or sitting on the floor, you're doing what is right for your body. Remember that. And then just close your eyes. First thing is to find length through the spine. So anytime that we're going through illness, disease, our tendency is to shrink more and more, and we get into protective mode. So this is our time to really open ourselves up, especially for healing. So if you've gone through surgery, if you're on the other side, we're still, and for anyone watching, we're all healing. We're healing different things, mental, emotional, physical, spiritually. So this is the time to just drop into and connect to your body, connecting into your soul self, connecting into the light that is all around you and within you. So breathing slowly in and out through the nose. And just take a few more breaths here. And as you're breathing, bring to mind 3 things that you are grateful for in your life right now. Fantastic. Just feel the floor below you, the earth below you. Make that connection, your foundation for your day. And then begin to open up your eyes. We're going to come over onto our hands and knees. Okay, so you're going to spread your fingers. Now, if your knees are sensitive, then place a blanket under them or just a bit more padding. You can also do this sitting in a chair. We're basically getting some movement through our spine, which is so important. So if you're on hands and knees, you're going to curl your toes under. So you're stretching out the soles of your feet. Inhale, you're lifting your buttock bones up and the chest up. The chin can lift up slightly. And then exhale, round up your spine. So, if you have an ostomy, just make sure that it feels okay, that the movement isn't too much. But I find that this feels totally fine on where I have my ostomy. I never have any issues doing this. But as we know, we are all different. So let's take that a couple more times. Connect with your breath. Inhale, curl the toes under. You're lifting your buttock bones and your chest up, so it's more of a back bend. And then you're rounding up your spine into flexion through your exhale. All right, let's take that one more time. Curl the toes under. Inhale into cow pose, what's known as cow pose. And exhale, round up your spine into cat pose. Okay, now just come off the wrists for a moment, up onto your shins if you can, and then just shake your wrists out, because that can be a lot on people's hands if you're not used to doing a lot of weight-bearing stuff. All right, and now let's come back down onto our hands and our knees. So remember, participating is going to be more effective than just watching. So join in best as you can. We're going to take now the right leg out behind, lifting the right leg up. Okay, now from here, you're going to bend your right knee, draw it out to the right, down and in towards your left. So you're basically making a circle. And at the same time, you're trying to keep both arms straight as you can. Just make a circle, just getting some energy and movement through the hip. And then changing your direction. Breathing in and out through the nose. And again, if you have an ostomy, this should be fairly okay to do. Hopefully, it's not getting in the way too much. And then back down onto the knees. Let's come off of the wrists again. Shake your wrists out. And this time, interlace your fingers. Turn your palms to face away from your body. I'm just going to come to the side angle. And then press your hands away and reaching the arms up. So now you're going to feel that more of a stretch through the belly. Again, check in with you if you have an ostomy, that feels okay. Breathing. And then releasing your hands back down onto your mat. Check in with your body, right? That might already, if you're feeling worn out, then just come and lie down. If you're feeling energized, then let's come to the other side. Left leg out behind. Bend the knee. So you can also feel that this is playing with a little balance as well. Now you're going to draw your left knee out to the left, down and in. So again, it's just making a circle. Spreading your fingers. Try and get a little bit more weight into your knuckles. And now reverse your direction of the left leg. All right, and then lowering the left knee down. Again, come up onto the shins. This time, we're going to inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, looking up only if that's okay in your neck. And then exhale, bring the arms back down by our sides. Let's come up to standing. Okay. So just taking your feet about, let's take them out a little bit wider. Last week I explained that sometimes can create a little bit more space, especially if you have an ostomy, just to take the feet a little wider. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms back down by our sides. Right, that is super effective to do as well. Just inhale, getting the arms up, reaching them up, maybe looking up. And exhale the arms back down. Keeping your arms down, and now bring your head over to one side. Roll your chin down towards your chest. Over to the other side. And then back down to the chest. And over. Back up to center. All right, inhale, arms reach up again. This time we're going to bend the knees a little bit. Exhale, you're going to begin to slowly hinge forward from the tops of the thighs, from the hip creases. Your hands can come to your thighs, and you're getting more of a stretch now through the backs of the legs, through the hamstrings. You can also do this holding onto the back of a chair if you're a bit unsteady on your feet. This can also be done with the feet closer together. Right, breathing through the nose. Then put a little bit more of a bend into your knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine, rising up, arms reaching up. You can look up again. And then take your hands together and back in front of your chest. Beautiful. Now step your feet a little closer together. Open out your arms. Now we're going to take the legs out even wider, wider. And turning your right foot out to the right. Bending into your right knee. So this is called warrior two pose. So this is great to get the energy flowing down to the hips, great stretch for the legs. And at the same time, we're lifting up through the chest, opening out through the arms. And then you can look over towards your right hand. So just steady with the breath in and out through the nose. We'll just do a couple of breaths here. You're doing fantastic. Right, just showing up, just moving. That's all you got to do. That bit of motivation for the day. Great, and then straightening up the legs, lowering the arms. Turn both feet to face forward. And now turn your left foot out, bending into your left knee. That's over the ankle. Lengthen up through the spine. Open the arms if that's okay for your shoulders and through your chest. So this is accessible for most people. Now, if you're having a hard time, as I said, with balance, then you have a chair in front of you and you can hold on to the back of the chair. So there's always ways of doing the poses, always a way to do it. I also do private instruction, which is really fantastic if you're just getting started into getting moving. I also do group classes, so just send me a message if you want to know. And I'm hoping to do a 4-week series in May, especially for people with ostomies, Crohn's, colitis, cancer. And then straightening up the legs, parallel the feet, and then step your feet back together. All right, just take a deep breath in, and then nice long breath out. All right, stay there, take another deep breath in. A nice long breath out. Good, just notice how you feel. And that's just from some simple movements, just getting movement. So thank you everyone for joining me for this quick snippet of a little movement and yoga. And again, reminder, you can follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, and over on YouTube. And I wish you a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll be back here next Thursday. Give me a thumbs up, share, let me know what you would like me to do. And if you want information on how to join me for private instruction or for group classes, then just send me a private message or get onto my website and download your free guide. Have a fantastic day. Well done, you. You are fantastic and amazing.